In the quaint town of Oakdale, nestled amidst lush forests and rolling hills, there existed a dark secret that lingered in the whispers of its inhabitants. The legendary trio, Alvin, Simon, and Theodore, known collectively as the Chipmunks, had once reigned supreme in the music industry, their harmonious voices captivating hearts worldwide. But their fall from grace was shrouded in mystery, a chilling tale of betrayal and deceit that still haunted the town to this day. It all began on a stormy night, the kind that sent shivers down your spine and made even the bravest souls seek shelter. The old recording studio where the Chipmunks had once recorded their chart-topping hits stood abandoned, its walls echoing with the ghosts of their past glory. Inside, a lone figure worked frantically, a man consumed by his obsession with the trio. His name was Dr. Phineas Claw, a brilliant but troubled scientist who believed he could unlock the secret to the Chipmunks' unparalleled success. For months, he had toiled in secrecy, conducting bizarre experiments on the trio, pushing them beyond their limits in pursuit of perfection. As the storm raged outside, a sense of foreboding filled the air, seeping into the very fabric of reality. The Chipmunks, oblivious to the danger that lurked in the shadows, continued to sing their hearts out, their innocent voices masking the darkness that surrounded them. But fate had other plans in store. That fateful night, as Dr. Claw's experiments reached a crescendo, a rift opened in the fabric of space and time, unleashing a malevolent force that sought to claim the Chipmunk souls for eternity. Alvin, the charismatic leader of the group, was the first to sense the danger, his keen instincts warning him of the impending doom. But his warnings fell on deaf ears, as Simon and Theodore remained ensnared in Dr. Claw's web of deception, their minds clouded by promises of fame and fortune. It was only when the shadows crept closer, their icy touch sending shivers down their spines, that the Chipmunks realized the gravity of their situation. Trapped in a nightmare of their own making, they struggled to break free, their once unbreakable bond shattered by betrayal and fear. As the night wore on, the trio's voices melded into a cacophony of despair, their harmonies twisted into a haunting melody that echoed through the corridors of the abandoned studio. Each note resonated with pain and longing, a plea for salvation that went unanswered. And then, in a sudden burst of clarity, Alvin understood the truth. Dr. Claw's experiments had unleashed an ancient evil, a being that fed on the essence of creativity and talent, sowing discord and chaos wherever it went. The only way to stop it was to destroy the very source of its power, the Chipmunks themselves. With a heavy heart, Alvin made the ultimate sacrifice, breaking the bond that had held them together for so long. Simon and Theodore, their minds clouded by darkness, turned on him with a ferocity that chilled him to the bone. In a final act of defiance, Alvin confronted Dr. Claw, pleading for his help in sealing the rift before it consumed them all. But it was too late. The ancient evil had already taken root, its tendrils reaching out to claim the souls of the Chipmunks. In a flash of blinding light, the studio was consumed, leaving nothing behind but echoes of a bygone era. And so, the legendary trio met their end, torn apart by betrayal and greed. Their music, once a beacon of hope and joy, now served as a grim reminder of the price they had paid for fame. As the years passed, the tale of the analog horror of Alvin and the Chipmunks faded into obscurity, lost to the annals of time. But in the dark corners of Oakdale, whispers of their tragic fate lingered, a warning to those who dared to dance with forces beyond their control. And so, the legend of the Chipmunks lived on, a cautionary tale of the perils of ambition and the darkness that lurked within us all. May their voices forever haunt the halls of the old recording studio, a reminder of the price of greatness and the cost of success.